Okay, this is video 1 of 2, detailed summary version to access in the field. You're in FSM, you're out there, you're working on a job, you're working on this guy. This is your customer right now. On a separate piece of paper, write down his last name and write down his address. His last name is Bunny, and his address is 1234 Rabbit Hole Drive. Okay, make sure you have those on a piece of paper. Go into your Google Drive. Go into Shared with Me. Go into Shared with Everybody. Go into Clients. And if he doesn't already exist, create a new folder for this customer. And this guy's, and create the new folder under the last name since we have it. All caps. Last name is Bunny. Okay. Folder's been created. Hit the back button, go into base schedules, select the file that you need for the number of zones, open that file up. First thing you're going to do is you're going to save this as a different file name, file, save as, browse where you're going to go ahead and put it. You are going to put it in Excel water schedule files. However, if it didn't open up here, the way you'd get to it is you go into Shared with Me, Shared with Everybody, Excel water schedule files, and then you're going to go ahead and you're going to change the file name to this guy's address. And this guy's address is 1234 Bunny Hole Drive, and then we're going to add on water schedule. Because that name goes ahead and converts over to PDF. Hit save. Right here at the top, it lets me know that it converted over. I clear this out. I want some more real estate. I start building this guy's schedule in here, which is going to be which is in another video. After I get done with this schedule, I want to go down here into the bottom tabs, and I want to go ahead and I want to scroll over. I want to move over to my tabs, and I want to check right here at my base schedules that I don't have any 0 runtimes, okay? You want to check right here because it could be drip, could match over. If you have 0 runtimes here, that you've done something on your input, done something wrong on your input sheet, you go back to your input sheet, find out what you did wrong, and you fixed it. Thing is I did not do anything wrong here. I'm going to email this document out. So I'm going to select this tab right here. I want this one on the screen. This is the one I'm going to go ahead and convert to PDF. So now I'm going to go up to File. I did my schedule right. File. It's automatically saving, but I want to be sure, so I just hit save real quick. Yay, it's saved. Go ahead and I go back. I didn't have to go back. Go into File. I go into Print. I make sure this says Legal Landscape. I select Print. It's getting ready to file to print. This takes 90 seconds. I'm going to pause the video at this point. After 90 seconds, it went ahead and prepared the document for a PDF. I want to make sure that I have the right printer selected. In this particular case, I'm converting it to PDF, so I choose Save as PDF. I hit this button right here. It's going to ask me where I want to put it. I want to put it in Customer Schedules, and I'm done. Okay, at this point, I'm done with all my apps. I'm done with Excel, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close everything. I'm going to go back into my customer files. I'm going to go to my shortcut that I've created, Customer Schedules. 1234 Bunny Lane is right here. I'm going to open up the PDF. I'm going to hit Share button. I'm going to share my PDF to my Google Drive, so I've got in the right place for the company. I'm going to hit Share to Drive. And I'll make sure this is going into the right folder. This is not currently selected correctly. It's going to be going to Shared with Me, Shared with Everybody, going to Clients. I'm going to go find Mr. Bunny. There's Mr. Bunny. That's the right folder. I'm going to select that folder. Hit Save. That's awesome. I'm now done with all my app. I'm done with that app. I'm done with that app. I go into Intuit Field Service. I go back into my work order. I find Mr. Bugs Bunny. I go into his client name. Select his email address. I open up my work email app. I go to my canned responses. Get my canned response. Mr. Bunny said he's going to write me a review. I go ahead and Mr. Bunny says he's going to write me a review. I push and hold. I hit paste. I hit paste. I go ahead and change the subject line. Your water schedule. I change the name right here. Mr. and Mrs. Bugs Bunny. Now I need to go ahead and give them their water schedule. I'm going to attach the file. It's so shared with me. Could have gone into clients, it would have been faster. This isn't reading right. Shared with everybody. Clients. Let's go find Bugs. There you are, Bunny. There's your schedule. I've attached it. There it is at the bottom. Look everything over. This would say Mr. Bugs Bunny at rabbithole.com. Mr. Bugs Bunny, it was a pleasure working with you today. Everything's all set. Review us on Google. There's your schedule and send. Okay, that's the short version, and I'm done with Mr. Bugs Bunny. That's how quick you can go ahead and do a water schedule.